Alright, my friends, today's a serious video. I've been told multiple times that my channel is dying. And I've looked at the views for the last 30 videos that I've put out, and it appears that they might be onto something. So, in light of this news, I've made the difficult decision to transition... Shoot, I forgot my Bud Light. To transition this channel more into an entertainment type of channel, so to speak. I will still do like the regular kind of content that I make, but those are more of a passion thing now going forward, and they're going to kind of be more on the back burner in terms of like, my main goal now is to entertain you. I'm going to entertain you. Whether that's through console wars, whether that's through GPU wars, whether that's through politics, whatever. I feel like it would be a better fit for what we got going on. Because let's face it, no matter what I do, no matter what content I make, no matter what product I like, no matter how much money I spend on this channel to buy products and review them on this channel, I'm always going to get pushback from the other side, from people that don't like those products, that root for another one. And that stuff is pretty taxing on me mentally, because I go to the Best Buy, or I go and I buy a product, and I come home and I do the review, and I try to be positive about things, and games as well. I try to be positive about stuff, but I've always got people that bring negativity toward that product. And I mean, obviously, in the way I make some of those videos, yes, I'm like contrasting, against the other product. So I get the pushback, like I get it. And so, like, sometimes it's pretty disheartening. It is pretty disheartening. I've probably wasted a good amount of money on this channel buying certain things and then reviewing them, like PlayStation VR 2, and then reviewing them and then watching like the views get like nothing, and it is like it's such a freaking it's really hard to try to buy things and review them. I'm sick of wasting money. I want YouTube to start making some money and start, putting back into this channel, and like providing some sort of, like reimbursement for a lot of the stuff that I've bought on here. So I feel like entertainment, is good. That way I get to, interact with people. I get to go live. I get to make funny videos. And when I say entertainment, I am going to try to be funny. Like, I'm going to try. Hope you guys don't get too tired of my dad jokes pretty quickly. Well, I guess they're grandpa jokes now, because I'm going to be a granddad again. So I guess they're granddaddy jokes now. But yeah, I'm tearing myself up. I'm literally tearing myself up in my mind and stuff, trying to figure out how to be successful on this channel, how to make it, how to make it successful and how to make it serious. But man, dude, the way I cover things is obviously not what I would consider top of the line influencer, man. Like, I'm not even really that good of an influencer, man. I buy products that I want to try, that I like, and then I bring that content to you, to my friends, to people that view this channel. And the amount of pushback that I get on here, like, why not embrace it? Why not embrace it and just go freaking toxic toad on these freaking on these fanboys, man? Like toxic toad on the AMD fanboys, or toxic toad on the freaking Nvidia fanboys, toxic toad on the PlayStation fanboys. Don't you forget toxic toad on the Xbox fanboys. Why not just be super inclusive and include everybody in it? Like all the toxic people, man. You guys want toxic? I'll give you toxic, man. We could be toxic. You guys want funny? I can try. I can definitely try. What I think is funny might not be funny to you, but yes, I'll still do my sim racing videos every once in a while. Yes, I'll still do like video game reviews when I play a game and I actually like it. I'll let you guys know. I mean, if Sweet, like, let's think about it. I love freaking video games, but it seems like there are forces out there like Sweet Baby Inc. that are going out of their way to try to destroy everything fun about the hobby we love. Us old, white, straight men are just like their target for some reason, and it is what it is. So yes, I want to entertain you. I want to have fun. If these games are going to be woke garbage, let's trash them. Let's absolutely freaking trash them. Let's do everything in our power to make these guys so let's do everything in our power to strip them of every little single nickel of profit that they want out of these, because these games are seriously starting to get garbage. Like, they are. Gaming's not what we used to, is nothing like we grew up liking, and they're force feeding this shit to our kids. So yeah, let's go out of our way to make that the least profitable thing that they can do, because yeah, after reading some of the stuff that these employees at Sweet Baby Inc. and stuff say, man, these guys are absolute freaking racist garbage, and we should treat them like they're racist garbage. Seriously. I mean, when I say, hey man, I don't really care about the whole gay stuff in a video game, they all come running, hey, you're a bigot, you're a bigot. No, I'm not a bigot, I just don't care about it. Like, I don't care about it. Or when like you listen to Jaffe sitting there saying that, oh my gosh, if you don't like it, you're just one of them. Dude, I don't care what you say, Jaffe. Seriously, I don't care what you say. I am not going to be force fed that crap because it like, no, dude, I don't want it. PlayStation has become gay station. I mean, it's one of those things where like video gaming is something that I love and I cherish, and it's like, dang, one of my favorite hobbies since I was 5 years old. I love video games. But to watch an industry full of freaking creepy people that just want to destroy it and want to push these political agendas, I'm perfectly okay with stamping that out. Like, I am. I think it's a cancer and it needs to be stamped out of video games. I'm not saying we need to go back to the heydays of Lara Croft with freaking super huge double Ds running around in skimpy outfits and stuff like that. I'm not talking, I mean, yeah, dude, like, I get that, like, I would much rather, like the new Lara Croft, you know, like sensible, you know, not freaking out there just like, you know, in your face, but I do like the sensible stuff. But to like go full on freaking like Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2, come on, man. At least give the pony something to look at that's enticing a little bit, man, so that they'll keep spending money on your PlayStation brand. I mean, you got rainbow freaking flags and everything. And I said this on stream the other day. When God flooded the earth, sorry, I'm getting a little biblical on you. When God flooded the earth and literally wiped out mankind, everybody except for Noah and his family and 2 of every animal, after he wiped out all the wickedness and wiped it all out, he put a rainbow in the sky and said, look, this is my covenant to you that I will never do that again. And when I see these dudes running around with a rainbow flag as their way of like, yeah, you know, we're rainbow or blah blah blah, that is the most insulting thing that you could think of. That's like throwing it right in God's face. That like, yeah, and it's dumb. It's dumb. Like, I get, I love all human beings. I do. I absolutely love every human being on this planet. Even when I don't agree with them and they make me mad, I do find my way to forgive them and just be forgiving. But I mean, like, for something like that, like, gosh, these people are, I mean, like, they're so, I don't know how society's gotten so far away from God and everything, but to be completely honest with you guys, it freaks me out, but it's all written, and it's all written. Like, there's a revelation. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen. People are gonna deny God. They're gonna call good evil and evil good and all of that stuff. Like, it's all written in Revelations. Like, it's clearly, you know, I mean, like it's bound to happen. and I'm you know, sitting there and trying to fear it, you know, like fearing the end of the end of days and Armageddon and all of that stuff. No, you don't need to fear it. Rejoice. The Lord is coming. The Lord is coming back, and hopefully you're on the right side of that. But sorry to get all biblical and stuff on you guys, but yeah, there might be some of that in the channel going forward. But yeah, dude, like, I'm here to entertain you. I want to just entertain people, and I want to have fun, and I want to have fun doing it. I want to stand up against the evil in the world, and I also want to obviously influence people to follow me to think better, to choose better, you know, to be able to buy something like I buy and have fun with it. And let's face it, dude, there are so many, like, it's funny, man. Like, poor people are funny. You know what I mean? It's because, well, not necessarily poor, but it's like people will go out of their way to buy like the popular brands just because they think it's going to give them some status or make them look cool or something like that. And it's like, dude, there's so many poor people out there buying stupid shit that they don't even need, that they can't even, that they can't even afford. And then they're like, yeah, man, they show it off. And it's like that chick that goes and buys like a Prada outfit and like Gucci clothes and all of that stuff. And it's like the one outfit she has like that. So she's got to wear it like 500 times to try to get her money out of it. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's like acting bougie when you're broke. Quit being bougie if you broke. So that's what I think of NVIDIA fanboys. It's like they're all trying to be bougie and they're broke. That's why 60% of the PC market's like 10 Series 60 cards or 2060s or something like that. They're all cheap. They're all broke, and they're all just like, yeah, man, NVIDIA is the best. And it's like literally a bunch of poor people holding NVIDIA up on their shoulders when it comes to like the GPU market. And then you get the dudes coming here and they're like trying to tell you that NVIDIA is the best. That's why they got the market share. I'm like, no, it's because all them broke people bought that garbage and now they can't get rid of it. Now they're all stuck there and they don't have any money to buy anything else. Honestly, the people that are broke should be buying AMD so they can give more money, so they can get more bang for their buck and have their cards actually last them a longer time. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not saying that like anything under the 80 series for NVIDIA, you should probably not buy. You should probably not buy that. And even 80 series, man, we got jacked last generation with 3080 10 gigs, and now they're not. Dude, I don't know. Hardware Unboxed just did another video showing you that VRAM is important, and like having more VRAM gives you a stabler experience, and that's been my case with the AMD 7900 XT. I've had a more stable experience on that card because I don't get like VRAM bottlenecked, man. It's awesome. It's awesome, man. I love AMD because they make a solid product that, I mean, might not be all super flashy and have all the DLSS and all that stuff, or the ray tracing it. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about ray tracing, dude. That is such a sensitive topic for so many of you out there. You can't talk your way about ray tracing. It's like, dude, it barely freaking works, man. It's like a slideshow. It's seriously like it's in beta form. It's in beta form, and it's been that way for 3 generations now. The only real good ray tracing that works is the software stuff. That's actually and that's pretty cool, man. Like anything that yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, we're going to turn this into an entertainment channel for the most part. I'll still do some of the old stuff that I was doing. But yeah, like I see no reason not to change and not to make money on this channel. I don't see any reason not to. It's I look at people like Alex, it's Alex. I see his amazing growth. I see Fatanga's amazing growth. And obviously people just want to be entertained. People want to be entertained. I put a lot of money and a lot of effort and a lot of stuff into like creating this channel and learning things and buying products and stuff like that. And here these guys are, man. They're just entertaining people and they're making money. You go into one of their super chats and people are dropping $200 or $50, you know, and all kinds of stuff, man. It's one of those things where it's like I don't necessarily want like the fame and fortune and all of that stuff, but I do want to entertain people and have fun, man. And while we're at it, try to get rid of freaking Sweet Baby Inc. and everybody else that's like them, and try to return gaming back to where it used to be, where we can all actually enjoy video gaming. So until we get to that point, we're gonna start fighting against. We're gonna go against the grain even harder. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.